We're playing two big powerhouses in the world of football. First up, we have Real Madrid, and then we've got to concentrate back on the league, and it's Liverpool. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode with Manchester United. Like I said, we are playing the two big powerhouses in world football at this present moment in time. Real Madrid, we have got in the Champions League second game, and then we've facing Liverpool away from home in the Premiership. The table, you can see we're unbeaten at the moment. 7 games played, 5 won, 2 drawn. We've got a goal difference of 17 points already. After our draw with Tottenham, we went on to beat Reading 4-0. Quite an easy result. Paul Pogba scored a hat-trick, would you believe? 3 goals. In fact, a hat-trick inside 10 minutes, and then Sancho scoring in the 94th minute. So really, it was a tight game until the 70th minute, and then we just kind of... our fitness showed. Next game, 1-1 against Chelsea. We're struggling against the bigger teams, to be perfectly honest. Again, we were ahead in this game, and again, we got pegged back. But 1-1, but it was away from home, so I'm expecting Liverpool game 1-1, maybe. We started the Champions League with a 4-1 victory over Red Bull Salzburg. Haaland scoring against his old club, 2 goals. Fantastic goals there were. There was an own goal after 10 minutes, 3-1 up. They got one back through a through ball, and then we just went on to win it with Dan James a few minutes later. But it was a very, very good start to our campaign. Villa, Haaland again, 2 goals, 1 penalty. His penalty is he can score a penalty, which is really, really nice of him. We have been struggling for penalties of late, but 2-0 all the same. So we'll have a look, see where he is on the goal scorers as well in the league. The EFL Cup, the Carabao Cup, or whichever way you would like to call it. Rotherham 2-0, an easy game. It took a while for us to get going and to put the ball in the net, but we were just all over them. So we went straight through. But we do play Bristol Rovers in the next round, so another away game. And a non-Premiership team as well, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can go through that one as well. And then our last game, 4-0 Wolves, Neves. Happy about that result, I can tell you. Fred scoring 2, Haaland again on the score sheet. Just have a quick look at Real Madrid, say how they're on an unbeaten run as well. They've only lost 1 game like we did in the friendlies. They've drawn 1 game, and they're beating everybody else. They beat Copenhagen 4-1 as well, their first game. Haaland is leading the way of the goals. Pogba's in there as well. I mean, look at that. Very Lacazette in between them, but 5 goals and 4 goals. Pogba's average rating is topping that, and he's there on the assists as well. Player of the match. In fact, we're doing pretty well on everything else. De Gea's 4 clean sheets already this season. We're going to start off with De Gea in goal. We've got Wan-Bissaka, Skriniar, Maguire and Williams at the back. Shaw's back, which is great news, but he's just slightly unfit for this particular game. Pogba and Neves in the centre. A brilliant partnership between the pair of them. Fernandes playing just ahead of them. I'm not impressed with Fernandes so far this season. He hasn't been playing up to scratch, but he's been moving the ball around, so it's a case of, do you really want him to score goals, or do you want him to move the ball around? His movement off the ball is really good, and his passing is great, but I like to see a little bit more. Sancho on the right, Rashford on the left, and then Haaland, well, he's just immaculate at the moment. 8 goals in 7. Can't complain. Real Madrid, on the other hand, they've got Courtois in goal. Hakimi, Militao, Ramos, Mendy, Casemiro, Isco, Cruz, Bale, Hazard, and Jovic up front. What's he like? 4 goals in 3, so he's coming on and about. 2 goals for Hazard, Bale 3. Okay, so there are scoring goals, but we have got goals in our team as well. Rashford's got 4, Sancho, he's got 3, Fernandes, alright, he hasn't scored, but he has an assist. Pogba though, he scored a few, 4. Pick up where we left off then, guys. I know it was Wolves at home, but it is a big game. We're back on the big stage, and we just clear it down the line. Sancho on his way. It's a good ball into the centre with Haaland. What a beautiful take. Is he going in on goal? He doesn't. He plays it back to Pogba, who again plays it back once more. 2 seasons unbeaten at home. That would be quite something. And he just strikes it across the... Oh my word. De Gea. Well done, son. He gets up from being beaten at the front post and then gets himself over to the far side. Cruz now with the corner. Ball in. We get Sancho gets a header in first. Rashford should have got there. Just over. Cruz now with another corner for Real Madrid. Comes in. And he's going to get another opportunity. The ball's headed straight back to him. He slashes it over to Bale. What a strike. Can't complain. Cannot complain about that goal at all. I mean, that's a fantastic goal. It's a great ball across from Cruz. And Bale's just waiting. I don't particularly want to see it again, but we're going to have to. I mean, he's lashed it from this side, didn't he, really? He did. I mean, look at that. Wow, left peg. I mean, that's a great goal. And after a great save from De Gea previously as well. So, no clean sheet today. Right, we're coming up to half-time. We've not really made any impact on this game at all, so we may have to drop Fernandes back and bring McTominay in as well. We just don't seem to be creating any chances at all. Salzburg are 3-1 up. We'll change it in about 10-15 minutes, see if we can make any inroads. Cruz with another corner. Let's get it away. We don't. Bale this time heads it over. Fernandes, you can drop back one, and I'm going to bring in McTominay. Swap him round with Neves, and you can go, my friend, on support there. Okay, we'll just leave it in the centre there. We're not getting anything up front as well. Barbosa, you can come on for Sancho. There you go, just make one substitution and just two substitutions. Let's see if we can consolidate that midfield. 20 minutes to go. The time's just flown by. We're not really getting any chances here at all. Over the top, we are running onto it. Skriniar does play all the way back to De Gea, who lofts it up to Rashford. It cuts inside, that's nice. Neves to Pogba, over through the middle. It should have been over the top. Barbosa trying to get there. McTominay now chasing him down, nowhere near it. And we do get a foot in. Well done, McTominay. Well done, son. Through the middle. Barbosa going in and goal. Haaland's waiting for... That's poor. That is an absolute poor effort. I mean, what was he thinking? Free kick, Pogba. Can we get a result? Oh, I tell you what, it was almost straight into the arms of Courtois. He's not had much to do at all. We've had 5 shots, 3 on target, which isn't too bad, but we're going to have our first defeat inflicted on us this season. And that's it. Real Madrid 1, Manchester United 0. Gareth Bale with a superb goal. Otherwise, it would have been 0-0 and a draw. But that was a fantastic goal to break the deadlock. I can't complain about that at all. Don't like losing, don't like seeing a red blip on there, but Salzburg win 4-2. And looking at the team that we're playing next, Liverpool, they win 4-0 away at Dortmund. They're going to prove a tough team to beat. So we're going to move along straight over there, and we'll see you guys in a couple of seconds. Liverpool away from home. We're at Anfield. It's going to be a tough game regardless, and we're just hoping we can bounce back from the Real Madrid defeat. The board weren't too happy. They raised a few concerns. It's only one game. What are they thinking? Lose Brandon Williams to a pulled thigh muscle. So he's going to be out for just under 2 weeks. So Luke Shaw comes back in. So we're going to have De Gea in goal. We've got Bissaka, Skriniar, Maguire and Shaw at the back. McTominay and Fred in the centre. Pogba and Neves are battered. They played the full game against Real Madrid and they kind of ran ragged. Fernandes is going to continue his position in the attacking midfielder role, but I think we're playing him as an advanced playmaker this time. James on the right, who's just been turned down from playing with Wales, so he's not too happy, so we're going to appease him by playing him. Rashford on the left, and Martial is going to come up front. Haaland was marked out of that game, so we're just going to give him a little bit of a rest before he burns himself out. And don't forget, he is only a youngster, so he's got plenty of playing time ahead of him. And a bright future here at United. Liverpool, on the other hand, look very solid. Alisson in goal, Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, Gomez, Robertson, Henderson, Wijnaldum, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Salah, Mane and Dybala. Already? When did they get him? Did they get him this season? 93 million. Is that going to go up? 93 million for Dybala. He's paying them back sort of 1 in 2. Prove a point. We lost to Real Madrid. Let's not make it another loss, shall we? It is against Liverpool. Liverpool outdid us last season quite a bit, but on home territory they didn't. But away from home they were quite solid. Let's get this ball away. De Gea, not a great kick. And Salah now has it. We know how dangerous he is. And Mane has it now. And off the post or bar, comes back out and it is cleared. I'm going to demand a little bit more because we're not... we're being overrun here. Dybala now on the ball. Cuts inside Wijnaldum. Outside the box, Henderson. Is he going to have a go? He does, and he flashes it wide. I'm going to shout at them and say, show some passion. We do quite well against the top teams. We tend to go ahead and then we concede. Unless we concede first. If we do, which we have done. Salah with his 8th goal of the season. I don't see any way back. We don't seem to do well when we go behind. And already the unbeatable season start is under threat. And it can't come at a worse time, really, after just losing to Real Madrid. And to if we lose this game as well, morale will dip severely. Right, we have a throw in at the far side. Shaw to Fred. And that's just painful to watch. And Dybala's in on goal, trying to catch up with him. And that's a very, very good stop from De Gea. Corner ball. Salah to take it. Swings it in. Outswinger. We do get it away early as far as Dybala, but the ball's going to come back. Oh no! Oh, we do get it away. Nice. And another corner. And another goal. 2-0. Chamberlain this time. Oxlade-Chamberlain. 2-0 now, and we are on the brink, really. With 45 minutes to go, can we get this back? I think we can, but we really do need to pick up. Liverpool are just all over us, and I'm not sure what to do. Gomez plays it into Arnold, over to Robertson now. Cross come in. We're not defending these very well. Basaka, it's just gone straight through. We do get it away though. James comes up. Oh, beautiful take. He's down the line. Centre it. Centre it. Centre it. Cross the ball. Cross the ball. Centre. I mean, there's nobody. Oh, it's a sliding tackle. He's missed it. Salah. That's a great stop. And he could have punished us there. He didn't. James, you just had to pass it into the centre. And Martial's just waiting. Salah with the corner. We get it a header away once again. At least we're defending corners. 2-0 at the moment. I am going to go a little bit mad. Aggressively. We owe Liverpool what happened in the last match. It would be nice to go through a season where we go unbeaten, but that hasn't happened. Or it might not, unless something comes afoot here. Fernandes. Come on, we've got some of the world's best players in our side. We managed to get them, and they're just not playing well at all, are they? Basaka down the line. Inside to Fernandes. McTominay. Oh, Basaka goes on the outside once again. He decides to play all the way back to Maguire, who's on the yellow. In fact, our back four look like they're all on a yellow card, which don't look great. Oh, Rashford just goes all the way. Oh, referee, that's a foul. You're not going to give that? I mean, he slipped. If they get a goal from here, I'm not going to be too impressed. I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy, and I'm not impressed. That was a foul all the way back there. And we're just being hammered here, totally. I mean, the foul happened over here on Rashford. Why wasn't it pulled up? I mean, and De Gea. I thought that was a save. Martial can come. In fact, no. We're going to bring Haaland in. We're going to bring Barbosa in. James can go on that side, in fact. And Ruben Neves can come in. There. Rightio. There we go. Let's see if we can get anything back out of this game, because we do need to score a couple of... Well, we need to score 3 goals. And away at Anfield to score 3 goals, but especially when we're passing it like that, and Mane's away now. This could be... he's missed it. This could be a bloodbath. Half an hour to go now, and we do have the ball once again. We are getting possession on the ball, but we don't seem to be doing an awful lot with it. Haaland's in on goal now. Oh my word. Fernandes has just missed an empty net. I thought that was going to... I mean, that could have been the start of a comeback. If Pogba's on the bench, we're going to bring him on. Henderson. Salah, who's just controlling this game, really. This is nerving. I mean, he's hit the side netting. Why didn't he pull it back? He should have just pulled it back. But we've had 7 shots on goal. 4 on target. But we've only had the 7. And we've not played well at all. And I think this loss to Real Madrid has affected them somewhat. Neves. Fred. He's not really been in the game. I mean, look at that. He's just stood there and just watched them. 3 of them piling forward. They're all there, look. Wijnaldum. It's 4-0. There's going to be questions asked of this, and we've just been taken to the cleaners, and this is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. I'm not going to watch that again. I can't. And Liverpool, they're just having a a dandy old game. They are. Van Dijk plays it into Henderson. Can we just... I was nearly pressed praise then. That would have been ridiculous. Salah easily passed the... Oh my word. That is 5-0. We've just been hammered. A new one. 5-0. This is a sacking offence. An absolute sacking offence. I can't bear to watch anymore. I really can't. Our team has just been dealt an absolutely spanking. Neves on the board. He's not really interested, is he? Basaka, we've lost it in defence. Our defenders have just not been anywhere on game at all. See if we can get at least one goal back. No, not happening at all. Haaland with another chance, and it's not a way to lose your first game in the league. Van Dijk, free kick. I'm just feeling rather subdued now. I'm not liking it one little bit. Go on, James, see what you can do. I'm not bothered. Yeah, see, so Alisson's just saves it quite easily. Liverpool are just a powerhouse. They really are, no matter what side you put out there. I thought I had the best team in the world. It showed that against Real Madrid, and now we've just gone and been battered against Liverpool as well. There's questions going to be asked, that's for sure. I mean, that's a foul as well. Referee, are you watching this? I don't think the referee's been on our side in any of our games. Look at that game against Tottenham. We had 2 goals disallowed. Salah 2 goals, and we've just been possession-wise. Really, I mean, that don't mean anything. Disappointing. You think I expect to see you all in training tomorrow? I mean, that's as severe as I can do it. I'm definitely not going to the press conference. Martial vows to end goal drought. He's 5 hours of competitive football, no goals. Right, I can't bear to watch it look anymore. I mean, look at that. That is a nasty, nasty blip on our sheet now. Right, we're going to play some more games. We're going to come back to these 2 games here, Salzburg and Manchester City, unless there's a cup game in between time, which the fixtures might change once more. So, no goals, but we conceded a fair few. A loss to our fiercest rivals as well, in both Europe and domestic. But in a way, if you did enjoy that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. Click that notification button as well if you don't want to miss an episode. And until next time, guys, and hopefully we'll pick up a couple more wins and get back to winning ways. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.